What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV, back at it again with another one. Man, shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all showing so much support, so much love, liking, subscribing, and commenting. Man, let's keep it up. Let's keep growing the family, baby. Now, I don't know if y'all have been paying attention to what's been going on with New Mexico State basketball, but they might have the most notorious program in the nation, and everything to do with it is off the court, man. They had a kid shoot another kid. One player shot another student from a rival school, New Mexico. Now they're in trouble for hazing, potential sexual assault within the locker room. Teammates, we're talking about teammates assaulting each other. What the hell is going on? Let's get into it.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
So the tip of the iceberg deals with hurt egos and a fight that happened at a football game earlier last year in the fall during football season. And it was between New Mexico State and New Mexico. Apparently a fight broke out between students, and tensions never went down, apparently, because later in the basketball season, one of the New Mexico State players met up with a female on New Mexico campus, you know what I'm saying, for the game. Nah, go. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I don't know.
We just, when he got down here, he said, of course you want to have sex. So that's what we were going to do.
Anyways, met up, and it was a setup. The female set him up. So basically, he meets up with the girl, and she has some guy she knows runs up on him, pulls up, and this ensues.
Player Mike Peak fatally shot a student from rival New Mexico University. The team suspended Peak. The police investigation continues, and no charges have been filed.
There's nothing else that we can comment on regarding the report that was released tonight by KOAT. The fact that one of the assistant head coach had the gun in the hotel room.
I can't comment.
Are you concerned about how this is going to look on NMSU?
Can't comment.
Tonight, our Target 7 team has received body cam footage after police say New Mexico State basketball player Mike Peak returned fire in self-defense, killing a 19-year-old UNM student.
This was hours before the game, bro. The girl did say she felt terrible. She showed remorse, I guess.
Kind of sucks because I feel like if I would have never called Michael here last night, Brandon would still be alive and y'all wouldn't have this problem.
This one incident would usually be enough drama for an entire season for any team, but it doesn't stop there. Just to note, we're talking about a once proud program that won 27 games and made it to the second round of the NCAA tournament in 2022. That was their 26th time making the big dance. The same school that produced NBA champion Pascal Siakam. This past season, they only won 9 games, and a major problem was their toxic locker room.
I don't know how much you followed this New Mexico State hazing incident, but I was dealing with it last night, and basically what it is 3 players at New Mexico State, the same program that earlier this season had a player shoot, basically get into a gunfight and shoot and kill a student at New Mexico as retribution for a fight at a football game. I don't know how clear I made that, but it was a shit show, so it's hard to make it clear. Anyway, same program. Coach doesn't get fired, nothing, whatever. And all of a sudden, and this has been going on, basically I was told today, since a week or two after the shooting, 3 players have been hazing another player. And by hazing, I don't want to go into too many specifics, but what I will say is my sources have told me it's basically forcing him to take off his clothes in the locker room and doing certain things to him.
The most recent alleged attack happened February 6th, One unidentified player told campus police 3 teammates held him face down in their locker room, stripped him of his clothing, and began to slap his ass. They also touched his scrotum. The university has fired head coach Greg Heyer for cause, no severance, and scrapped the team's remaining 6 games in a season to forget.
Apparently, it wasn't just players. Some assistant coaches were getting pantsed in public. Reports are saying players are telling people, media outlets, like coaches wasn't even safe. Not everyone wanted to leave. You really feel bad for a guy like Deuce Benjamin, a hometown kid, New Mexico Gatorade Player of the Year for that state. Said he had dreamed of playing for the Aggies his whole life, and he was their highest rated recruit of this decade. But he says Coach Hooten told him it was in his best interest to transfer. So looking ahead, first-year head coach Jason Hooten will have his hands full next season in his first year at the helm. They will only have 1 returning player next season. The rest of the roster either entered the transfer portal, went pro, or ran out of eligibility. First year, 1 player returned. Sheesh. Yo, I even read on ESPN the chancellor got accused of having an affair by his wife with another faculty member at the school.
It feels like a gut punch. I'm both disgusted and I'm angry about what has occurred.
I ask you, my good people, what is going on at New Mexico State? Y'all holler at me in the comments, man. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Like, subscribe, do whatever you feel, man. I appreciate y'all. It's all love. That's a wrap for us. For all the latest and the greatest, this has been your boy, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV, and this is Live with Brandon Blakeney. We out.